Oregon Historical Society is very pleased to have this opportunity to film this last YM ceremony here at Celilo Falls. This is the feast to celebrate the coming of the spring salmon. It is a religious ceremony honoring the Almighty here at Celilo. This is the first and unfortunately the last time that we will ever have a film of this ceremony. We are particularly pleased to have Mrs. Martha Ferguson McCune, board member of the Oregon Historical Society, and only adopted member of the YM tribe. She is here to help us today. As you will see, the Great Dalles Dam, which is being built several miles below here, will soon back up over these falls. They will cover the great fishing grounds, and a way of life that Indians have had here will disappear forever. Now, I've mentioned YM, and I wonder, Mrs. McCune, if you would tell us what YM means.
The name YM means the echo of the water against the rocks. Hum means people. These are the YM hum, the people who have always heard the echoing water. This is Celilo Falls, the age-old fishing grounds of the Columbia River Indians. Here is a fisherman swinging his net, gathering fish for the salmon feast given to welcome the spring. Here the Almighty made the water, the rocks, and then the YMs, his chosen people who have lived here and fished here since the beginning of time.
For days, the women of the tribe have worked in the hills, gathering piaki roots and berries. They wear wind dresses, which flutter like wings when the winds of the Columbia Gorge fill their voluminous sleeves. Now they are preparing venison and salmon fillets for the feast. Chief Tommy Cooney Thompson welcomes tribesmen from all the Columbia tributaries to the sacred ceremonies at the fall. Inside the longhouse, the Sunday drums reverberate and the ceremonies open with the blessing of water, which the Almighty made for the fish to live in. The food is carried around the circle by many showaway and the women of the tribe. Each person begins his meal by drinking the blessed water and tasting the salmon. During the day, there will be feasting, chanting, gaming, and much talk with old friends from far away. Though the Indians live modestly, their hospitality is lavish. Well over 1,000 people are waiting to be served at this last feast. Chiefs who have some memories of the first arrival of the white man and who have fished the foamy rocks for generations ponder the meaning of this last feast. The children think of the day, the grand celebration and the excitement. The maidens, distinguished by a single feather headdress, now begin their dance. Their splendid costumes are ancient and of superb workmanship. The young braves begin a single war dance, well known throughout the region. of Chief Tommy Thompson has arrived to join the dancing. The circle dance commences. All move in a circle, then take partners. This will be followed by the popular owl and rabbit dances. The sleigh bells worn by the dancers were traded with white settlers years ago. This is the owl dance. In the rabbit dance, the hand is held behind, imitating a rabbit's tail. The dancing will continue throughout the night in celebration of the coming of the 5 layers of the dawn. The sleigh bells worn by the dancers were traded with white settlers years ago. ancient Indian courting dance. Notice the beautiful beaded moccasins worn by the dancers. We are grateful to the Wyam Indians of Celilo for allowing the Oregon Historical Society to make this first and last film of the religious ceremonies commemorating the arrival of the Chinook salmon in April 1955.